Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to another Ultimate Team live stream. Hopefully you do enjoy this one. If you do, hit that thumbs up button down below. We're going to aim yet again for 100 thumbs up. If you could help us hit that, that would just be insane, as you have done in the last loads and loads of streams in a row now. So thank you very much for your recent support. If you are brand new and you want to see basically just a chilled out guy playing FIFA every single day, that's what this channel is based around. Talking to you guys in the chat, doing SBCs, chilling out, playing some divisions, getting a little bit stressed on FUT Champions at the weekend. If you do want to see that kind of thing, like I say, I stream every single day. You can see the schedule in the stream chat if you need to. So welcome to anyone that is in the chat. We've got Antoine Griezmann. Interesting. Hopefully you're going to score a few goals tonight. Ronan, August, Mark, Nick. Good luck playing on the servers. Maintenance this morning made them worse. Yeah, a lot of people have been getting kicked off the servers today, so hopefully that doesn't happen to us. First day in school. Hopefully everyone's had an awesome day. What have you been up to? Let me know in the chat right now. Got exams all week, got to do lots of revision. A lot of people are going to have exams coming up, so I understand if you revise rather than watching the streams. You should do that, so that's what I'm going to say to you. But thank you to the 16 people that have already hit the thumbs up. I appreciate every single one of you. You are all awesome. So let's get into this. How have I been? Asks Travis even, and a couple of other people. Not bad. Today's been a decent day. So hopefully, as I say, you've had a great day yourself. Let me very quickly open this just to make sure it's all updated. And so we're going to start things off. We are going to complete one of the League SBCs in the Liga NOS. We've got one team left to do, and we have all the players required to do that. So we're going to get the special Jonas card and 30,000 coins, which is pretty nice. So that's the first thing that we are going to start with. Let's go all the way down to Vitória Setúbal. Probably completely mispronounced it, but I don't really care. So that is that one, 71 rated, 95 chem. Let's submit it, get a silver, premium silver players pack and our Jonas card. Let me very quickly press that. Had your exam today, how did it go? Hopefully the answer to this is going to be good. Liga NOS completed, Jonas 30k. I will take that, not too bad. So there is one more League SBC done and dusted. We are obviously eventually going to get through all of those slowly but surely. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left, including the championship, which are about halfway through. I believe there was another team that I finished off but didn't submit. Fulham it might have been. So yeah, we can submit Fulham as well. That's a jumbo gold pack. And then we'll maybe get into some games and see what is going on. So, 24 likes already within 5 minutes. Thank you very, very much for the support. I appreciate it. If you are brand new, like I say, if you want to stick around and see what you like, hopefully you enjoy it and hopefully you want to subscribe. But let's open up these 2 packs right now, and then I'll let you guys decide if we do a couple more of those or play some games or what not. YouTube is lagging for you. Gotta love it. Did I see Emre Can's goal? Yes, of course I did. 87 inform Wednesday. If he gets an inform, he'd be in like the all 80 club. He'd be very, very good. Exams going on. Yeah, as I say, I understand if people are going to be studying and stuff instead of watching the streams, which probably explains why we've not really got many people watching. We've got like less than 30, which is way lower than we normally get. But hey, that's how YouTube works. So we do get a Chef Wednesday player, which I believe I haven't done Chef Wednesday. I could be wrong, so he may help us towards doing another team, which is pretty nice. There is lag. Oh, yeah, that's true. YouTube is lagging. Yep, it is lagging for no reason. What I can do is potentially drop it and bring it back up. Let's do. The question is if that is going to make any difference. Come on, YouTube. You know you want to work. I know you're a shocking, shocking website, but hopefully that changes stuff and fixes it a little bit. We can hope. If it doesn't, don't know what to do. This website is dumb. So that probably explains a little bit why we've got less people than normal as well, because it's just broken. We do get good old Jakub Blaszczykowski though. Booted off EA servers whilst 4-0 up in the draft. It's just brilliant. How am I doing? I'm doing good, thank you very much. It's all right now. Yes, it's back. Awesome. Hopefully it doesn't go off again. How's it going? It's going good, thank you very much. Yours is fixed. Good, good, good. You don't even do that, you just listen while you're playing. Fair enough. I know there's quite a few people that do that, to be honest with you. Okay, so hopefully it doesn't lag again. I love this website, it's just brilliant. Like, literally dropping it and then restarting it sometimes fixes it. The website has no logic to it, but hey, we've still got a lot of people watching. We've got 28 likes already. It's pretty solid today. We've done, well, it started out pretty goddamn good. You save packs and coins for team of the season, you should start that too. I know I should, but I'm way too impatient to do so. So hopefully today we are going to be getting squad builder challenges, the new marquee matchups for the midweek games. If we don't, that would be pretty disappointing. So what I'm going to do is make sure that I have got players for the games that would be coming up in these marquee matchups. If not, we'll go out and buy those players, and then we'll either do some more SBCs or jump into some games. Emre Can for goal of the season? Absolutely not, no. No. Where are we going? So it's going to be Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid, which obviously is the game that's on tonight, the Champions League, hence the slightly early stream. So, no, not Bilbao. Atletico Madrid. I've got... See, for the previous ones where we got a Team of the Week player, we needed like 80 or 81 rated teams. So, Gabby's a good one to have. He's not bad as well. I may go out and pick up another player, though. And then Real Madrid. I don't know if I've got any Real Madrid players. I've got Vasquez and then Vegas. Well, we'll probably pick up another Real Madrid player as well. Probably. Got that tonight, so you'll have to leave the stream later. That's fine, man. Blaze, hello. Welcome to the stream, as well as anyone else that is just tuning in. How's your day been? What have you been up to? Let me know in the chat right now, and hopefully you do enjoy the stream. 32 likes already. Thank you very much. If anyone is new and wants to subscribe, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy what you see. And then we've also got... We need to go to the Calcio A, Juventus. Okay, so we should have enough players from Juve. Right there. That should be fine. And then we need Monaco as well. Ooh, okay, so we're definitely going to have to go out and buy at least one Monaco player, aren't we? Now, the marquee matchups, if they don't come out today, I'm expecting... If they aren't today, which I don't really understand why they wouldn't have them this week, then they're pretty much guaranteed to be next Monday. Because it'll be the semi-finals again, it'll be the same games. We'll see. So 32 likes, thank you very much. Some people clearly not enjoying it. If you've got any constructive criticism, please leave it in the chat. Rather than just being negative, please do let me know what I can do to improve these streams. It would potentially help me out in the future to make you enjoy the future ones instead of not doing so right now. Who do people predict to get Player of the Month? No idea. There's quite a few people that could potentially get it, man. You'd like to thank me? Told me Suarez SBC was a beast, so you got him and he scored 53 and 41. There you go. I told you. He's so good. I don't know. He just smashes it all the goddamn time. Have football soon, so you'll have to leave then. That's fine. You've not seen a better goal than Emre Can in the Premier League this season. Ryan, are you a Liverpool fan? Can we get this? Can we just understand this before we continue? Before I ask or mention a couple of other goals. Let's go to gold and let's just pick up a couple for like less than $1,000. Can you send me an Ultimate Team photo and I can tell you what to improve? Send me it on Twitter and sure, I can do that if you really want me to. Danilo. Yeah, people like that are the ones that you want to pick up from like Real Madrid. Like, again, even if we don't see it today, I'd be very, very shocked if this set of marquee matchups does not come out on next Monday. So even if we don't get them today, I will have the players ready for next week when we do see this set, right? Because it's going to be these two games and it's going to be the Europa League semi-finals as well. So there you go. When's Player of the Month coming out? Probably a week on Friday, I would say. Maybe some bias, just a tad. Can I do a draft in the draft? Would I try to make it a hybrid? I may do one, I don't know. Could I have marquee matchup? Exactly, that's what I mean. It's going to be the 2 semi-finals from each of the big competitions. That's what the marquee matchups will be. Whether they come out today or next Monday, those are the matches. So we also need to check if I've got players from the Europa League teams as well, and we'll do that after we've checked these. So Juve, I assume, don't really have any cheap golds. I can't remember who I've got. I've got Rugani, and then I've got these guys, I think. So we might be okay with that, to be honest with you. I don't know. At least we've bought the Monaco guy. That's fine, isn't it? So then we need to make sure that we've got at least another Atletico player. So we've got the Schalke. We're probably not going to be able to get another rare for this. If we could get another like 80 plus rated player for less than 1.5k, then I think that'd be good enough. There we go. Right. So if we can pick up a Thiago, that'll be fine. Prediction for that: I'm really hoping that Atletico go on and win this tie, but I just don't see it happening. As good as they are defensively, Real Madrid, man, they've got Ronaldo. They're just amazing, unfortunately. You're a Liverpool fan. Emre Can's goal wasn't the best this season, but top 3 definitely. I'd say it could get top 3, yeah. I'd say so. Bazinga, hello, as well as Grandmasty. How is everybody doing that is just tuning in? Hopefully you've had an awesome day, and hopefully you enjoy the stream. We are going to play some games in a little bit, but we're just preparing in case the marquee matchups do come out today rather than next week. So we could get ourselves like a Morata maybe, or a Kovacic. Players that don't really have any kind of value. Again, it depends. Because we had the marquee matchups the other day with a Team of the Week player in them, maybe they're going to wait until next Monday so they can do the same thing again. And give us a new Team of the Week player instead. So we'll go out and pick up a Kovacic. I think that will be one of the cheapest ones to get a rare player. So we'll do that. Where are we going? Croatia. 1.5, 1.8 maybe. Oh, 1.5, easy. Let's see what else. How am I? I'm good, thank you very much. Hopefully you've had an awesome day yourself. And if you do enjoy the stream and want to help us out, as always, you can support it. We are very nearly on 50 likes already, so thank you very much. And if you're new to the channel, want to see this kind of thing every day, just chilling out, playing some FIFA, talking to you guys, then you can subscribe as well. Was Andy Carroll's goal better than Emre Can's? I would say so. No City players have scored a better goal than Emre Can. No. You sent me the Ultimate Team photo. I'll look at that in just a second. Let's very quickly now go and see if I've got the players for the Europa League semi-finals as well. You missed that, but you're on PS4, so could not play. Well, there you go. Aidan, I appreciate the kind words. Robin, I would probably agree with you there. I'd probably agree. I think Andy Carroll's finish was incredible. And then I'd probably say Giroud, because that was, whilst it was amazing, and it was a really nice team goal as well, so that might be why that wins. But it did have an element of luck to it. I don't know. I don't think Emre Can is any better than those two, though. Team of the Week players are from Thursday marquees, not Champions League. Exactly, that's what I mean. So the fact that we got Team of the Week players from this Team of the Week for marquee matchups makes me also think that they could delay these ones from today until next Monday, right? So we'll have to wait and see, but we've got to hope. We have got to hope. Gray's goal against Man U has to be up there. That was decent, but that won't be anywhere near the top 3. Anywhere near. So what have we got in the semi-final? We've got Man U. So Man U players, what have I got? We can go out and pick up like a Phil Jones or like a Valencia, someone like that. Then who have we got? We've got Leon are in one of the semi-finals. So what do we got from Leon? We've got Lopez, but again we could do with picking up at least another player. Then we've got Celta Vigo. Yeah, Celta Vigo. I should be fine for that. I should be fine. Maybe we'll pick up a rare player. And then we've got Ajax. So let's go there, see what we've got from Ajax. Oh, not much. Okay, so we need to pick up a couple of players, and then we'll be ready for whenever these do come out, whether it be today or next week. Mkhitaryan Scorpion Kick. No, not as good as the others. Not as good. Sorry you're late. Won a game. Not today. No. We are going to be doing our own thing today. Manu Gold. We'll just go something like that. Lucas Leiva has that as Pogba all season. I don't know why anyone cares. The obsession with Pogba is honestly annoying. Like, I don't get it. I do not get it. It's, like I say, it's just genuinely annoying at this point. Do I know when Player of the Month's coming out? Nobody knows, but probably a week on Friday. Probably. Not 100%. Got Lukaku in a 2 rare player pack, the one which you get from that. But yours was a tradable one, done it from another SBC. Well, that's pretty solid, man. Pretty solid. Normally you'll get a hell of a lot worse than that. So we'll just take a Rojo. Why not? We are now on 44 likes. We've got nearly 60 people watching. So how is your day going? Welcome to anyone that is new to the channel. If you are, let me know. Say hi in the chat and we can get to know one of... I can't talk. Get to know one another. That's what I'm trying to say. But hopefully you enjoyed the stream. That's the main point that we have to say here. Oh, dearie me. Why am I doing those that aren't out there yet? Well, I'm not doing them. I'm preparing so that I'm going to have every player ready to just slot in, do them straight away without having to spend any money, and it will make it a hell of a lot easier. So let's go to Lyon, and let's buy ourselves a couple of players here. Team of Season, Cedric, nobody knows on that either. Nobody has any idea. We could pick ourselves up a Valbuena because he's got a decent rating. Any rares for this amount? No? I guess not. Let's bump it up to 1k. Or 1.1. See if there are any. Pogba is for that. He's not bad. He's not bad. Just doesn't make the same influence on the game as he did in Juve. I mean, he does. I don't... well... Never mind. A lot of people just look at highlights, which is not what Pogba should be judged on. Same as Kante. He had an interview where he said that kind of thing, pretty much. You don't judge Kante on his goals and his assists. Why is that all that Pogba's supposed to be judged on? I don't understand it. Doesn't really make much sense, to be honest with you. Are there literally no rares for 1.1k from Lyon? Deary me, man. Unless there's one right at the hour mark. Nope. Okay. Instead then, what we could do is just pick up a Valbuena and then move that so it's not quite as loud. And then also, someone else has got like a decent rating. Maybe this guy? This Spanish guy. We'll go for those two. So Valbuena. Actually, no. We'll do the Spanish one first. That'll be easier. How much does he cost? Oh, a little bit less. Saving up packs from drafts. See, that's exactly what I need to do. Definitely what I need to do. Have I had a good day? I have had a good day, thank you very much. Hopefully your day has been awesome as well. But yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I also appreciate the fact, like I say, we are 3 likes away from hitting 50, which is pretty goddamn awesome. So thank you very, very much. Let's go for a Valbuena. Matthew Valbuena. And then we'll pick up the cheapest one of him. Awesome. So that's Manu, that's Lyon done. We need to go and get Ajax and Celta Vigo now. And then we are ready. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Came too late. Sorry, but you became Elite 3. If you got Elite 3, then awesome, man. Congratulations. Let's go to Liga Santander, Celta Vigo. There we go. See what we can pick up here. Can we get any rares? No, but we can get at least... Oh, we can. Okay, if we can put... Oh, we'll just buy them for 800. That will do. And then we can also pick up an 80 rated, which is pretty decent as well. Something around compared to that. Okay. If you actually watch him every single game, I I personally don't think that you would say the kind of things that you're saying, but I guess it's an opinion. I just think a lot of people are basing their opinions on Pogba without actually watching him play every minute of every game that he has done. And then they'd probably actually have a different opinion. But, there you go. I don't want to go on about it a lot because it's just pointless doing so, isn't it? Forest going down, potentially. My team of the season predictions for that, I will be doing that this week, guaranteed. 100% that will be happening this week, whether it's during the week or on Saturday. My team of the season prediction stream will be happening. Watching the football tonight, obviously. Exactly, K94. Exactly. A lot of people, I think it was, what was it? Man U put out a video showcasing some of the passes that Pogba has done. And it shows how many chances Ibra has missed this season. That would have been really, really nice assists, but no. Oh, okay, we'll just buy these two. I assume people are doing the same thing as me. Oh. There you go. You just don't like them on principle. Oh, fair enough. I don't think it will be the biggest signing in the summer. No idea. Okay. You're a Derby fan, so I hope so. Can you play him on FIFA? Not playing people today. That was yesterday's stream. That Ibra injury, though. Yep, sucks. Pretty big time, unfortunately. Come on, man, support us. Why the hell would I support the rival of Barca when I could also support the team that knocked my team out in hoping that we get knocked out by the champions? Obviously, that's what I'm going to be doing. Come on, man. Come on, man. Go away. Jesus Christ. Marquees are usually on Friday, but they hope there will be one today. They normally get on Thursdays and then Mondays, but we didn't get them yesterday. And also the Thursday ones randomly dropped on Friday, so we could be getting these today. That's the point right here. We could be getting the midweek marquee matchups a day later. But we'll have to wait and see. They could come out in half an hour. If not, then they'll probably come out on Monday, these exact 4 games as a marquee matchup set. Who do I think will get relegated? The 2 that are in there, the 3 that are in there right now, actually. There you go. There you go. Let me very quickly see this. 1 second. And then we'll continue. So if anyone's got any questions they want to chuck at me right now, go ahead and do it. And I will do my best to answer all of them. If you are brand new to the stream, say hi in the chat so I can see anyone that is just tuning in for the first time. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you do have any constructive criticism, please do leave it in the chat section so that I can try and improve to make it better for everyone that is just tuning in. If you do enjoy it, hit the thumbs up. We're aiming for 100 likes. We're nearly halfway there already. And if you are new to the channel and want to see this kind of thing every day, just chilling out, playing some FIFA, talking to you guys, then you can subscribe as well. The next question that I'm going to ask is, should we do some more SBCs, like a couple more teams from some of the League SBCs, or should we jump into some, should we jump into some divisions? What's our current record in it? 3-1-0, and see if we can win Div 1 or hold Div 1. Which one of those 2 do you want to see? And I'll just go with whichever one gets more votes, shall I? Let me very quickly open up this, give me a second, and we will be good to carry on. Right. Okay. So let me scroll up. Floats them over well, holds that. Dybala. Will Dybala sound like a new 5-year contract or something like that? 2 UCLs. Technically, Forest haven't won the Champions League. Throwing it out there. Would love a Monaco v Madrid final. Any Madrid. I just want either Atletico to win or basically anyone other than Real Madrid to win it, pretty much. Atletico would be amazing so that we get beat by the champions, but then if they can't win it, then I'd love either of the other 2 teams to win it, because then it's something different, especially Monaco. That'd be incredible, man. Your Xbox won't update. Sad face. Should be scoring every week. Please shut up. Like, don't compare Pogba's price to Kante. We had a release clause and he sold for it. We should have said, no, you're not going unless they offer even more. We should have charged double the price for Kante. I don't know why we didn't, to be honest with you. We were just too nice, pretty much, saying, you know what, he wants to go, this is his price, let him go for it. Could have probably charged double and probably got it, but there you go. Like, I don't know, everyone just hates on Pogba just because he's expensive. It's got nothing to do with him. He's played very, very well this season. He runs the game in midfield. Just because he doesn't get assists and goals doesn't mean he doesn't play well. It's silly. Let's go up. 1 second then, see what else is going on. Do I think Rashford is going to be a legend? No. Who's the best striker in the Prem disregarding goals they've scored this season? Aguero. There could be new League SBCs today. Hey, we'll see whatever comes out. If there are new League SBCs, that would be awesome. Just like the fact that, as I say, we've hit 52 likes, so thank you very much. Technically we have. It wasn't called the Champions League, so you haven't. So, nobody... Oh no, people did. We got 3 answers to the question. SBC, win Div 1. Let's ask it again. Which would people prefer to see right now? SBCs or Division 1 to try and win this? Please let me know. We want to try and get a good amount of people so we can judge what people would rather see right now. Was going to be the player when he was when you got him though. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying we could have still charged way more. There you go. Have a multi-league squad that is around that. Should you spend a bit more money and get Martial? No. What other leagues have they not done? Don't know. SBC. Okay, more people have said SBC than Div 1. Cool. Let's do that then. Also have tests starting from tomorrow. Okay, fair enough. Would I ever give up with YouTube? I've always said I would only really give up with YouTube or stop doing it if it got in the way of other things. So a couple of other people have said Div 1 as well. Okay, so we'll just do a couple more teams from like the Championship and then we'll jump into Div 1, right? Sent your team over Twitter. Right, let me have a look at it then. So this is the first one. Sorry I don't have an expensive team. Have this till now. Can I tell you what to improve? It would be helpful. It depends how much money you've got, man. Like, I don't know why you'd have Juan instead of Kante. And I don't know why you'd have Bellerin over someone like Walker. But other than that, like, unless you've got a good amount of money, you can't really improve that side without informs. And then the second one, Callum, how can I improve this team? Oh, so you need him for chemistry. You could get like an inform... You could go for like Alexandra at left back, inform Hamsik instead of Marquisio, maybe. Something like that could work. I don't know, man. I don't know. So let's do another one of these. Let's go with Blackburn right now. 58 likes on this stream as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Sick of trying to qualify, ruin everyone till semis and lose to that. Sad face. What's my job? I don't have a job. I'm at uni. What am I doing? Blackburn. I've got a few players. That's okay. How am I? Jack, I am good. Thank you very much. Hopefully you've had a good day yourself. And hopefully you also enjoy the stream. I appreciate anyone that's hit the thumbs up. I don't think we've had... Oh no, we've had a couple of people that have subscribed. But clearly your privacy settings are on. So I can't see who you are, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams that we do. He's done that, passing to his players and trying to make chances. That is not a good season. Ryan, unless you've watched every single minute of Pogba play this season, I don't know how you can say that. Can we just drop it? People are going to have different opinions. Unless you've watched him play every minute, or at least a hefty amount, don't say that he's been crap. Simple as that. Start doing loads of SBCs, 7 packs for that as you rarely do them, so got a lot to do. Yep, that's the way forward right now. That's what as I say, that's what I should be doing, but I'm way too impatient with packs, so yeah, I'm a fool. Were you just imagining you saying you were going to do that? No, I am doing it. As I've said, this week, Saturday at the latest. I don't know whether it will be a weekday stream this week or whether it will be on Saturday. I haven't decided just yet. Let's go right mid, see what they've got there. How are you looking at their squads? Twitter. You could go Alexandra and 85 Nainggolan, actually, couldn't you? You could do as well, yep. If you wanted to, you could put in Nainggolan there, and that would work. Because you'd get that Belgium link, which you currently don't have. Of course, I've already got that guy. Marshall, doesn't really matter, does it? And then the other striker, we'll put in that guy. Okay, so that would be a 68 rated team. That's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. What's the most thing you would like to be fixed in FIFA 18? Oh, there's a couple of things that I would want fixed. A couple of things that I would definitely want changed. BXN? Why join the stream just to say that? What's the point? There are some very odd people on YouTube, aren't there? Very, very odd. So Blackburn, we need a goalkeeper. Let's see. How can you improve your team? That's Remy, Laporte, the Rufio are going to get Koscielny soon. You could get someone like a Lacazette, maybe instead up front of instead of Falcao, something like that. I don't know. Right, should we just get this guy 500 coins? Or no, we'll just get the guy for 200 coins. Why not? It's not going to make that much a difference in rating. He may have been the guy that I actually put in the concept squad, so we should be okay with that one. How about a new feature you'd like to be in FIFA 18? Oh. I've said this many, many times, but rewards / challenges. So basically, score 50 goals with one player, you get 5,000 coins. Score 500 goals with one player, you get an even better reward. Stuff like that. Stuff so you don't have to be good at the game to get it, but the more that you play, you get rewarded. So you actually have something that makes you want to keep playing, especially if you're a completionist, you want to complete all the challenges. If they have new ones every single week, every month, then you can get special cards from doing it and things like that. So it'd bring new cards and special things to the game which currently aren't there. I just don't really see why that would be a bad thing to have in the game at all. There you go. I think they should fix a penalty arrow for the next FIFA, whether it's always being on or off. I think penalties on this game are solid, but yes, the penalty arrow is an issue. Like, it either has to be there for everybody, or it has to not be there for everybody. It's not fair that it's broken. So that has to change in some way. Excuse me. Let's get another centre mid. I can't remember who I've got. Do I have this guy? Does anyone know what centre mid I've got? Oh, there was another one at the end. Yeah, does anyone in the chat know which one I've got? If so, please let me know. So that I don't buy the same one. Did they have a CDM? No, they didn't. Okay, never mind. Have I got any tips to get coins? Play the game. It's as simple as that this year. Play the game. Who would I like Leicester to sign / sell? Sell, there's quite a few. Sign, Gylfi. Get us Gylfi, please. He would be the dream. Gallagher, we could pick up. Hopefully he's less than 600. Someone want to list him for 500 or less, please? No? Is every single one listed for 600? Fine. Fine. Think you have the English guy. Okay, I'll buy the Northern Irish one then. Thank you very much. But yeah, I think penalties, as a whole, penalties are better this year. But it's just the issue of the stupid arrow being broken. Crap, he's gone. Damn it! Please say there's one for 650, the Northern Irish guy. There he was. Oh, and there's another one there for 600. Beautiful. Pretty sure I just searched for 600 and he wasn't there, but never mind. So I think we need to buy like 1 or 2 more players and then we're good to go. I might be wrong. Hopefully we've remembered that correctly. Dean, I didn't want him to, but it was the right decision, if that makes sense at all. Nobody wanted it to. There are cheap premium packs you have ridiculous look too. So let's see what else we actually bought compared to what we put in for our... Can you go away with all the spam emails? Shut up. Jesus. Right, so we've got 4 more players here. That's pretty much everybody that we need. So we slot in Gallagher there. We've got a centre mid. We've got a centre back and a right mid. We can literally buy just anybody and play them at left mid, and we'll be good. In terms of rating, we will be perfectly fine. So basically just anyone other than this Spanish guy and the Scottish guy for 200 coins, and we'll be all good. They have a lot of good players that have let him down. Just please shut up about him. We don't want to talk about a player for the entire stream. No, it's boring. It's very, very boring. Just let it go. Let it go. Let's buy this guy. Cool. Right, so that is Blackburn done. Then we can do at least another one, and then we'll jump into some divisions and see if we can potentially get a little bit closer to winning Div 1. FIFA Madman and Matthew, hello, welcome to the stream. How's your day been? Let me know in the chat. Hopefully you do enjoy it. If you do and want to help us out, then you can hit the thumbs up. If you are also new to the channel, anyone that is here, if you want to subscribe, see this kind of thing every day, then you can hit that button down below. NFFC, I'm going to time you out for that because I can't be bothered to deal with that crap. So please don't put anything stupid like that again. It's so annoying. Let's go to Blackburn. And let's go with this. And then that should be good. There we go. Jumbo Premium Silver Pack. Played football all day. Nice. Do I know who I think you should buy for your team? 91 Sanchez over 89 Mertens. I mean, he doesn't fit in at all. And Mertens is absolutely incredible. So there's zero reason to drop him right now. Absolutely no reason. Jumbo Premium Silver Pack. Here we go. Let's see if we get anybody that helps us out in any way. Will I ever build a championship team when Team of the Season comes out? No idea. No idea. So no championship players. We do get 2 squad fitnesses, which is good. Tijuana home kit. But nothing incredible, really. Haven't you got Elite in many weeks in a row? I think I got Elite 3 weeks out of 4 this month. And then there was one where I got like 26. Something like that. Right, let's actually, you know what, we haven't looked in a little while at the MLS. Let's see if we're close to having any of these teams done. Because I haven't even done any of them. So let's see how many players we've got from each of them. I'm assuming not loads, but you never know. We seem to randomly pack them from time to time from doing SBCs, so we'll have a little look through this, see how far away we are. Why Atalanta first if they're not the first team in the... Okay, so we've got, what, 5 players from there, 6 if we use the red guy. So Chicago Fire is who we're actually on. And so we've got 4 of them. That's fine. Colorado, we've got 4. If we've got 6 or more of any team, then I will just finish it. But maybe that isn't going to be the case. We've got 5 from LA Galaxy. Minnesota's 2. It means he's greater than Mertens. I know what that... Of course I know what that thing means, but Mertens is incredible. I have zero reason to drop him. Just because one person says that another player is better doesn't mean that I'm going to drop my star striker. There's zero reason to do so. Where are you on monthly right now? Elite 1. Philadelphia 5. You don't need Atalanta. Oh, there you go. Or Minnesota. Oh. Well, that's fine. But we don't have more than 5 players on any of these teams, it looks like. So it looks like we won't be doing any of those right now. Where did they... It was on Twitter. It was on Twitter. Evan, he's not a striker, so it doesn't really work, to be honest with you. But welcome to anyone that is just joining. Let me know how your day's been. Let me know what you've been up to. And if you are new to the stream... Also, let me know. Say hi so that I can see who is brand new to the channel. How can I improve it? Got 100k, Kante and Tolisso swap in-game. Oh, it's a hybrid though, so it's not easy to just chop and change people in this team. Other than upgrading people massively, I personally would have Lacazette instead of Fekir, but maybe you like him as a cam. I don't know, man. I don't really know an easy way to improve that with 100k. that seems just pretty solid, to be honest with you. So I don't want to suggest something because it probably wouldn't be too incredible. Playing left forward in striker? No. Why am I doing MLS SBC? I'm doing all of them eventually. Eventually I will have every single one of them done. I was just checking to see if I'm close to doing any of the MLS teams, but clearly not. Championship SBC is very cheap now. Most teams around 3k coins, except 2. I mean, that's the one that we're closest to doing, obviously. Championship, we've got 9 teams left to go. Slowly but surely. So we've had like 3 people that have subbed and then unsubbed in instantly. What is going on right now? What is going on? Guy, hello, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you've had a good day. We're on 72 likes now. Thank you very much for the support. 3 away from the big 75. I appreciate that. Mexican League, we've only got 3 done. Scottish, we've got none, and we've got hardly any players from that. This one, I think I've got hardly any players, and that one. So maybe we'll just eventually end up doing the... We'll finish the championship before any of the others. We'll do one more of these teams, and then we'll jump into some Div 1 and see what we can do, right? Which one of these has like the highest rating, which means they've got the most golds? Probably Forest, I don't know. Who do I want less to sign in the summer? Gylfi and a centre-back, please. Thank you. That would be pretty nice. Right, Nottingham Forest. What do we got? What have we got from Forest? We got 4 of them. Okay, could be worse. I've been painting. I know, I've seen. I'm asking anyone that is just tuning in what they've been doing as well. But a lot of the people that join the stream don't normally talk. They don't say hi. So we can't really, unfortunately, talk to the people that are new to the stream. So we can't really see if they are interested in what's going on or whether they enjoy it. We haven't got any subs in total today. But we have got 73 likes and we've got nearly 70 people watching. So, not bad. Not bad. Let's do this then. So, concept player, a goalkeeper. If they've got a gold... Wait, a 70 to a 77. That's not a bad upgrade. That's not a bad upgrade at all. Deary me. Jamie, hello. Ben, hello. How have you been today? Hopefully you've enjoyed your day. 14 minutes till we find out. Yeah, so we'll do this until it gets to 6 o'clock. Then we'll see what gets released. And depending on what does come out, we will then either do whatever those SBCs are, or we'll jump into some divisions. It's pretty cool. Dylan, hello as well. How are you doing? Hopefully everyone's had an awesome day. Thank you very much for the 75 likes. I appreciate it. It was a downgrade. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's not quite as good news then, is it, really, if it was a 7 rating downgrade. How's my day been? Jack, I appreciate you asking. It's been a good day, thank you. Hopefully you've enjoyed yours as well. Let's go to left back. You accidentally did that, but you subbed back. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. As I said, we've got no new people today, which is very, very rare. I can't remember the last time that actually happened. If teams like that can't rest 10... Oh, the outrage over Huddersfield resting players is ridiculous. They've earned the right. Right? Like, they've earned the right to rest players because of how well they've done this season. It was like us in the Champions League. We rested pretty much our entire team for the last group game because we were already top of the group and through. Where was the massive, massive outrage at that? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's really, really dumb that everyone's going on about it. It's just stupid. Really, really stupid. So we basically need 3 central midfielders and then centre-backs, a left-back and goalkeeper. Okay, let's do it then. Made so many mistakes that when we won 3-0, he's dreadful. Well, I guess that's why he got the downgrade then. 75 likes. Yep, we have hit that. We are on our way to 100, so thank you very much for the support so far. I appreciate it. We've got 10 minutes until the potential new SBCs come out, which should be pretty good. So if we can get his gold... Ricky is a freak, and he donates £5 just with a thumbs up. As you do. What an absolute god. Thank you very, very much for your insane generosity, Ricky. Are you sure you're not doing it by mistake and meaning to do 5p. You are mental. Absolutely mental, but a legend nonetheless. Blaster, hello, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you've had an awesome day, and hopefully you enjoy this as well. 78 likes now. Smashing it. Smashing it. Nottingham Forest. Let's go to... I'm going to left back, aren't I? Actually, we need centre backs. So we could probably put in a bronze, but if we can get silvers for like 500 coins, then we may as well, man. Why not? It's not a massive expense, is it? It will be because they're that over 46, not one team resting players. Yep, exactly. It's the same as the stupid, oh, the Rashford dive is going to relegate Swansea. No. No, the entire season is what's going to get Swansea relegated. Not one decision. It's so stupid. I hate it, man. It's good to be generous. Fair enough. You are mad, though. You have to leave in 10 minutes. Sad face. Tom Ince. We are back, watching from the US. Well, hopefully you've had a good day, man. Hopefully it's been pretty awesome. We can get a left back for that amount. And a silver. The dream. Started to open so many bronze packs. Started to get the that league players. Yeah, it's one of the only reasons why I'd be tempted to do the bronze pack stuff again. Just to potentially get players like that. But it's so long. Versus Hull. We're down. Need to see what others who will be here next season has got. Yeah. Excuse me. What will I do with the coins? Use it on stuff like Foot Draft. Team of Season players. Etc. Etc. No CDMs. Cam? Nope. Centre mid. Beautiful. If we can get this guy for 400, then we'll do that. Then they did... We'll take this guy, and then they did have a gold, right? So we'll just buy him. Can I please play you on FIFA? I am not playing people today. I'm going to be doing divisions in a little bit, and that is the plan. Nobody mentions Sané who dived and Lucas who got booked for diving. Yeah, it's poor, to be honest with you. It's pretty poor. So maybe we need to bump this up a little bit. I don't know how much he costs. He was just a normal centre mid, I believe. Ah, 750. Good old Kasami. There we go. Easy. How's my day been? Good, thank you very much. Hopefully you've had a good day as well. You're from Slovenia. Nice. I have Joshua. Thank you for your kind words. We're on 78 likes now. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. We are very close to our 100 goal. Thank you very much. And we did just have someone subscribe, but whoever you are, maybe you need to say hi in the chat because your privacy settings are on, so I can't see who you are. But I appreciate you nonetheless. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams that we do. Leicester don't have a young defence. Nope, which is why we need to buy some defenders. We definitely need to do that. Let's go to Forest. So we've got how long? 7 minutes until potential new SBCs. Let's see what we are going to get. Probably absolutely nothing. And it's just going to be a massive letdown. But, yeah. We can hope. We can hope. Is there definitely marquee matchups today? Not definitely, but we are hoping so. There could be potentially new League SBCs. We don't know. We are just hoping for something. If these marquee matchups don't come out today, they're coming out next Monday. Pretty much, I would say 90% guaranteed. Because why wouldn't they do it for the semi-finals of the biggest competitions that there are? Dunno. THM, hello, and Skid, hello. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you've had a good day. Hopefully you enjoy the stream as well. As I say... Ooh. If you do enjoy it, help us out, hit the thumbs up. We are aiming for 100 likes. Let's go and open up this pack. And see what rubbish is waiting inside. And then we've got about 5 minutes to go until the new SBCs will drop. Chan goal of the season? No. Premium goal pack. Has to be Darren Bent's volley, not his volley against us. Hey! To only get one rare player, and for it to be Nemanja Matic, is pretty good. In a 7.5k pack, I'll take that. He doesn't have loads of value, but that's not what we care about. We care about having... He's still 4k. I care about having an 84 rated player in my club for Team of the Season SBCs. And even if I don't do the Team of the Season SBCs, for 84 rated players to bump up in price even more, and for me to have one right there to be able to sell. But yeah, that could be pretty cool. Come BPL Team of the Season, he could be pretty useful. Dean FIFA has subscribed. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams that we do here. As I say, if you are new, what we do on this channel is pretty much just chill out, play some FIFA, do some SBCs, do some divisions, drafts, foot champions, all of the above. Basically everything other than pack openings. So if you enjoy that kind of thing, you can hit like and subscribe. It's completely up to you. But I hope that you do enjoy it. That's all I can say. And as always, as I also say, if you have any constructive criticism, I'm always open to that. Please let me know what I can potentially do to improve my streams in the chat or in the comments if anyone watches this as a video, stuff like that. I should probably say that at the start of the stream, shouldn't I? Never mind. But we're 20 likes away from our main goal, so thank you very, very much for the support. And then we'll see what that can bump up to after that. So if anyone's got any questions, whilst we wait for the next 5 minutes for the new potential SBCs to come out, go ahead, chuck them at me in the chat, and we will see what is going on. That lagged, remember you said that, and it only showed there. Yep. We've, like I say, we've gone down and then up to the same amount of subscribers like 10 times today, which is a little bit odd, but there you go. Absolute Worldy, send it to me over Twitter in a bit. Go for it, man. Left your old school and some weeks before that went to NASA. NASA, man. NASA. Oh, what time? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm so out of touch with the time. Are the only country in Europe to celebrate that and second. What a joke. Get an extra day off. I have got a lot of stuff on here that I should probably sell. Why am I just sitting on all these players? We've even got a team of the... I've even got that guy just sat there. I don't know why I haven't sold all of these. Maybe I just literally couldn't be bothered. So whilst we wait for the next couple of minutes until it hits 6 o'clock, let's list everything and see if we've got any questions to answer. Just joined. Has anything happened? Not yet. We are waiting. As I say, 3 minutes. Hopefully we get the marquee matchups. If we don't, they'll be coming out next Monday. Hopefully we at least get some kind of SBC. If we don't, then that's very sad, and we will just be jumping it into online divisions. Favourite YouTuber, Hat Films. Are SBCs coming out? As I say, I don't work for EA. I can't say for sure. Have I ever seen that versus Wolves? No, I haven't. So we're on, what, 81 likes now? Thank you very, very much. If you do enjoy the stream, want to help us out, you can hit that thumbs up to get us and bump us up to 100 in total. That would be pretty awesome. What do I think feels more comfortable? I think that they're both very, very good. Simple as that. Fellaini I've already got, so that's fine. Also celebrate 1st of May. Yeah, but they get the 1st and the 2nd. Jealousy levels. A lot of people mad that they have to go to school today after hearing something like that. So 2 minutes. 2 minutes until potential SBCs. Come on, EA. You know you want to drop them today. Please. Please just do it. That would be pretty nice. Mark, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you've had a good day. And hopefully you enjoy it. There's a Messi for 100k. Is that really? Hello. There we go. God, this takes a little while, doesn't it? Who did I tell you to upgrade to Kante? Juan Mata. I don't know why you would have him as a centre mid rather than a cam. Get Kante in there. Gotta go now, enjoying the stream. Well, thank you very much. Jealous of people having yesterday off. Kante. Matic. No. Kante has to replace Juan in that team, 100%. So still 2 minutes. Make that 1 minute right now. Come on, EA. Come on. You know you want to drop stuff right now. Or in 1 minute. Please? Please? That's what we're all hoping for. But welcome to anyone that is just joining. Hopefully you've had a good day. If you enjoy this stream and this is your first time on this channel, I hope that is the case. If you want to ask me any questions about what I do here, then go ahead and chuck them at me. But we just generally do the same thing each and every day. We chill out, we play some FIFA, whether it is doing squad building, challenges, playing games, opening up FUT Champions rewards, all of that good stuff, and playing against you guys and chatting with you in the chat. That's what we do. Just a chilled out, normal guy that plays FIFA. That is what this channel is. So if you want to see that kind of stream every day, hey, this is the place to be. But we have got 1 minute to go, and we've still got a few things to list. A few things to list. Okay, let's keep going. How many more things do we need to list on the transfer market? Team of Season is out of 6. I've released it on Twitter. I'm going to say that that's not true, otherwise more than one person would have said something to me. So it is 6 o'clock right now. It's just hit it. So we're going to back out of this transfer list. How many more things we got to list? Oh, one more page. We'll finish off doing this, and then we'll very quickly check. Hopefully they have released something. I wouldn't be too surprised knowing EA if they just haven't, because it's EA, and it's what they do. So they've probably screwed everybody and not released anything at all. But hey, that's fine. If that is the case, then as I say, we will just go and play some Division 1 and hopefully win that title. So if you want to see that and you enjoy it, help us out, hit the thumbs up. As I say, if you're new and want to see this kind of thing more often, every single day, then you can subscribe. Or at least give me a chance is all that I would ask from you if you are new. Maybe even if it's just for 10 minutes or so, half an hour. If anyone's got any questions, go ahead and chuck them at me. So that's all of that listed up. Let's see whether we've been screwed or not. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Thanks, EA. That's good. That is good. So let's change the title, because that is clearly not the case anymore. I thought that they were going to be today. So that sucks. Let me delete that so that nobody can say, oh, you're lying, they haven't come out. I thought that they would. And now they haven't. So that should be refreshed. God damn it, EA. Do I think your team is capable of playing in FUT Champions? Yeah, sure. Sure. You're really bad at FIFA. How can you improve? You have 140k team, but you're in Div 7. You just need to practice. Like, whether that be by seeing what you're doing wrong in your gameplay or what opponents are doing really well against you, and seeing how you can incorporate that into your game or fix it from your perspective, something like that. You've just got to try and see what is going wrong and what can be changed about that. So it's very hard to say. Without watching you play specifically, I can't say, you're doing that wrong, you need to change and do this. To be fair, you had that. Exactly. And that's why I say I delete it once I know that that's no longer the case, because I don't want to be lying to everyone and stuff like that. I appreciate loads of people are going to leave the stream now because people don't give you a chance. All they care about is packs. But there you go. If you are new and you do want to stick around just for a little bit, I would appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy what you see and you want to hit those buttons and see it every single day. But if anyone's got any questions, go for it. Go for it. You can throw them at me and I'll do my best to answer all of them. It's not out, no, which is a letdown. Is a letdown. 5th on Division 1. No, I'm probably 5th on my friends list in Division 1 or something like that. But look at that, we dropped by like 25 people because nothing came out. Oh dear. I don't know, man. Reckon any SBCs will be out at 7 because everything went forward an hour because of clocks ages ago? No. The only thing that really seemed to change because of the clocks going forward is reward timings, going from 6 till 7. Team of the Week still comes out at 6, SBCs still come out at 6, so I don't really understand why rewards changed but nothing else did. There isn't really any logic to that, but hey, it's EA. They don't have a lot of logic for a lot of the things that they do, but we can't really moan too much about it, can we? So, first game in Div 1 today. Prediction. We're currently 3 wins, 1 draw, 0 losses in this season, which is pretty good. I didn't actually check my fitness, so that's a bit of an issue. I don't know what that's on. Hopefully it's decent, and hopefully we can win this. But anyone that is new in the chat today, say hi. Let me know that you're here. Let's see if we have got any new people, or maybe Maybe we have none. Because it's 6 PM GMT they come out. The rewards, yes. But I don't understand why everything else is different. Everything else is based on, like, UK time. So why not the rewards? Again, there just doesn't seem to be any consistency or logic behind it. 2-0. You go flawless. Well, I'd like to go flawless. It's not as easily said. It's not... No, it's easier said than done. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the ball, isn't it? That is the ball. Not the greatest touch in the world, Dybala. Oh, it's so frustrating when you do something like that. It's like, what am I supposed to do, man? It's a decent lob through ball. If you could actually control the ball with your, whatever your ridiculous good ball control stat is, would be okay there, but you failed. You failed. Could I help you with some coins? Just started. No. This is the easiest FIFA there's ever been to make coins. You don't need any help. You do not need help on this FIFA. That's good play. Oh, Perisic. Oh, why would you predict me to go up instead of down, man? And look, the viewership just drops and drops as soon as you play games. So this is why I always say I appreciate anyone that does watch pretty much whatever we do. But it's also why I ask the question, what do people want to see? Because the comments that say, oh, we want to see this and then see that, you do that and then you lose a load of people from watching anyway. So it normally feels pretty pointless to ask the question because it doesn't really reflect the viewers, which doesn't make sense because that's who you're asking. But a lot of the people that only like one specific thing then don't answer the question, then they just leave instead of saying, oh, you should do this. But hey, it's YouTube. We can't get annoyed at people for not answering questions. It's what happens on this website, isn't it? It is what happens. It is just a little bit disheartening, though, when you lose 40% of your people in about 5 minutes because of no apparent reason. And no one says why. And they don't answer the questions. It's sad, man. It is sad. Really hard to have control in that. Really hard to switch from that because the gameplay is really different, you think, for you. See, I haven't played, like, this game or the last game on a previous gen console, so I don't know how the gameplay compares. Obviously the graphics are going to be a bit different, but that doesn't affect gameplay at all. But I don't know how it feels, so I can't really empathise with those kind of people because I have no idea what they're going through. What the hell is happening right now? Just why would you punch that? Hope you're having a good day. I am having a good day, thank you very much. Hopefully you're enjoying your day too. Hopefully you enjoy this stream. I thought that would be very different from what it was. This is just one of those games that is not enjoyable. We seem to have these a hell of a lot on this FIFA, where just nothing is happening. No one's having shots. It's just end to end. Oh, I'll intercept your attack. You intercept mine now. Oh, now it's my turn again. That's all that these games are. We want a goal, even if it's him scoring and I have to come back. At least it'll add a little bit of interest and excitement to this match. Because currently, this is all it is. It's, as I say, go down each other's end and then have your attack intercepted or broken up. And then that's it. Then the same thing will happen at the other end of the pitch. Oh my god. And it's very, very boring to play, and I appreciate it's probably not the most entertaining kind of match to watch. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Just got that on Black Ops 2. We're down to 53 people. We were on 99 10 minutes ago. Jesus Christ. What happened? This is why YouTube is difficult, man. You can never actually tell whether what you're doing is right or not because of how much stuff fluctuates. The passes, the speed, the gameplay and everything is really different. Fair enough. That sucks if it is really different. Then you're really going to have to adapt, man. Why did Vieira go on the floor there? Oh, this is such a poor game. Come on. Man. Just interception after interception. Please win that. Nice. Sit in on that and you get booted off. Like, the servers are just insane on this game. You think someone else is streaming FIFA? Of course other people are always going to be streaming FIFA. That's the case every single day. Every single day. There, that's the ball. Hamsik. Do it. Oh, come on. That's the best chance of this game, I believe. Unless he's had a good one that I've just wiped from my memory because I didn't want it to happen. But, man, that was decent. I probably should have done better there as well. Mertens to finesse that. There we go. Dries Mertens, 1-0 right before half-time as well. You're still here, and you're still here watching as well. Yep, I appreciate anyone that does watch. I do appreciate it. It's pretty nice. Do I think I'm a pro player? That's a silly question. I don't get paid to play the game, so I'm literally not a pro player. Even if I thought that I was really, really good at the game, I could not be a pro player unless I get paid to play. So, no. I'm nowhere near the level of a pro. Nowhere near. Hence, look at my weekend league record pretty much every single week. And you will see that that is clearly the case. I wish I was that good. Then I'd probably have some much better red cards and stuff in my club, but no. Unfortunately, I'm not quite at that level. Not quite. 51 people, man. Oh, it's sad. Disheartening YouTube. Oh my god, that's a good ball. Manolas, though, is a beast. Do win games, but you can never beat any player in possession. You don't need to. Possession literally means nothing. I don't know why the hell you were keeping him on there, Manolas. But yeah, like in real life or in FIFA, in any football match ever, possession means absolutely nothing. We won the league with an average of less than 50% possession. That's how you know that it means nothing. In supposedly the best league in the world. No. What matters is how you take, or what you do with the possession that you have. You could have 90% possession, but if you don't take any shots, who gives a damn? And the team that has 10%, if they take 4 shots in that short space of time that they have the ball, counter-attack and bang, they could win. So, it's a very meaningless stat. You think he'll move to a bigger club this summer considering his season? It depends whether he wants to stay and try and achieve things at Napoli or not. Or whether he feels, yeah, they're not as good as like Juve, they're not going to win the league, let me move somewhere and see what I can do somewhere else. Because he's shown his versatility as well, moving from a winger to a striker and absolutely smashing it there. So yeah, it might be interesting. Perisic, just incredible. It's worth 30k on that and 12k on PS4. I think 7k on Xbox. Yeah, the price difference obviously is going to be more on like the previous gen consoles because not as many people play on them. Simple as that. Do a draft next. We vote on the players to pick. There is not going to be enough time to do a draft in this stream. I don't think, unless I did it right after this one. I don't know. So we may just stick and do a few Divisions games instead. Oh, wow. So if we don't do a draft, then maybe I'll do one tomorrow, like 100%. So that we definitely do get one over these 2 days. Is probably what's going to happen here. Ref. Was it just... Oh, it was just outside the box. Right, Dybala. Come on, man. Decent power. Free kicks are broken, though. Never mind. You got Diamond Snipers. The dream. The absolute dream. Just scored an absolute worldie with him. Okay. Sure. Go for it. I mean, we're still sat at 50 people. We haven't really dropped below that. So I appreciate anyone that is here. Whether you're chatting, or whether you've got this on in the background or what. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. And I hope anyone that may just be tuning in for the first time enjoys it as well. It's a shame that, as I say, you can't look at the viewer list and see if there are new people and try and talk to those guys and see if you can get them on board and see what kind of content they like to see and know whether it would fit what you do. But YouTube has a few things that they could definitely improve on their streaming, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Now, one thing that I am potentially going to do today, I don't know, maybe randomly stream on Twitch after this, after the Champions League today. As I say, I don't know, but maybe. Maybe. I was going to say, Perisic just got completely wiped out. Seeing the gameplay, seeing what you do, and try to better yourself. How's my day, and what have I been up to? I've been, again, playing a bit of football, just getting some exercise done, playing a bit of Halo. It's been pretty good. Hopefully you've had a good day as well. Yes, the Martins. No, why didn't you shoot instead of taking the touch there, Paolo? What's wrong with you? What player on FIFA do I think is best value? You'd say Remy as the super sub has the most goals in your club. I don't know. Like, best value, you could say... You could say somebody like a Begovic, because they're very, very good for their price. Or you could go with someone like my favourite card in the game, as I say, this second informed Perisic. He's probably down to like 200k or something like that at this point, and he's absolutely incredible. I don't have an answer for your question. I don't think there is an answer. Do I play for a Sunday League team? No. No. I just practice stuff at the park and stuff. And just have fun. Like I say, exercise, practice. That'll do. That'll do for me. Smalling, yes. Again, Smalling's a decent shout. One of the best centre-backs in the game for however many thousand coins he is. Mertens is just incredible though, man. Martial, I definitely wouldn't say Martial. Definitely not. Right, okay. So 3-1, 90th minute, not bad. Not bad. Am I in Div 1? Yes. Crap. As it stands, we're undefeated in Div 1. After, watch this, our 5th game in this current season. That was a horrific touch by Nigel. I should have done something a little bit different there, but it's fine. It'll do. It will do. But yeah, so there we go. There's another win in Div 1, which is pretty awesome. Welcome to the stream, anyone that is just tuning in. This is what we're going to be doing today. Just playing some more games in this. So hopefully you do enjoy it. If you do, hit the thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and want to see this kind of thing every day, and you fancy it, then you can subscribe as well. So I need 1 point to stay in Div 1 in 5 games. I also need 10 points in 5 games to win the title. It's possible. You've sent that. I know. I know. Is Player of the Month out tomorrow? No. I don't even think the voting's come out for who's in it yet. Let alone been decided. But that's a pretty good goal, man. Pretty good goal. Can I build a cheap team and see how I play if I have any spare time? Oh, I'm going to be doing things like that very, very soon in Foot Champions. I'm going to be using a full Leicester team. I'm going to be using my first ever Weekend League team again. And stuff like that. It should be fun. Give me some luck, please. This is your 3rd semi-final. It has. It will be this Friday. Premier League. PremierLeague.com. Let's have a look. Where would it even be? Players? No, that's not where it would be. Premier League news? It'd be on here, wouldn't it? So they haven't really. Where do you find? Right, let's just search player of the month on the Premier League website. Oh, it just comes up with Man U's stuff. Why? Why does it not come? Okay, it doesn't look like they have. It's on Sky Sports. No, that's wrong. People get this confused every single month. The PFA Fans Player of the Month has nothing to do with it at all. It's the official Premier League EA Sports Player of the Month. Premier League Player of the Month. Let's see if they have actually tweeted it out. So yeah, PFA 1 doesn't mean anything. Unless the Premier League have tweeted out the nominees, then they're not available yet. Which it doesn't look like they have from what I can see so far. Which means that they'll probably come out this week. The voting will start on like Thursday or Friday. It will end on Monday, which means that it will come out next Friday, like I said before. Most likely. So there you go. In the early days of Foot Champs, how you would get that over the gameplay. You say that as if I don't anymore. I still do. Of course I get annoyed over the gameplay. Martin, hello, welcome to the stream, as well as everybody else that is just tuning in. Let me know how your day has been, what you've been up to. Hopefully it's been good, and hopefully you enjoy the stream. We are 9 likes away from hitting 100. So thank you very much, everybody that has helped us towards that. If we could hit that target, that would be amazing. Excuse me. Oh, and if you are new to the channel and want to see this kind of thing every day, then you can subscribe as well. Oh man, please not divisions again. Why would I not do divisions? When I asked, that's what people said. What else would I be doing? What else would I be doing? There's no new SBCs, so... Oh man. What are the big games at the weekend? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. This guy's got a decent team as well. So this could be a difficult game. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just going to be a walk in the park. Oh man. Draft all packs. If you want packs, leave this channel. I don't do pack openings. I won't be doing another one this year unless I save up packs from drafts. That's it. I haven't done one since Team of the Year, and I don't intend to put any more money into this game. So this is definitely not the channel for you if you enjoy pack openings. And as I previously said, there isn't time for a draft. Hence why I'm not doing it. I did say these things. That's a good goal. Could always build the draft team and play the games tomorrow. I could, but at the same time, that seems like a bit of a waste of this stream. Well, that turned the game around. Well, that changed the game very, very quickly, didn't it? Weren't here when you said that. Might need to update a thing that don't ask for packs. No. It's not that often that people ask for packs, so we just say the same thing every single time. Again, you can go to basically any YouTube channel that does FIFA and see pack openings. So I don't know why you'd want to see them from me. Surely you're not... Clearly, as evidenced from the amount of people that join a stream to watch a pack opening, or to watch an SBC be done to then open a pack, people that then leave straight afterwards Clearly they're not here for the personality of the person opening the packs. They're only here for the packs. That's it. They don't care who's opening them. Which is why I don't understand why anyone asks for me to open them. Because, again, it doesn't matter who is opening them. They're just as boring whoever is. Oops. And yet they're still popular. Which is why, as I say, you can go to basically any FIFA channel on YouTube and you will see pack openings. Oh, man. Jeez. Did I pack Vieira? If so, what pack was it from? Either a 7.5 or 15k pack. I can't remember. But one of those two. So this is going to be our undefeated run in Div 1 going to be over. Thanks to that Fakir, which hasn't been great for me. You just unsubscribed, so sorry because you like pack openings. Right. I don't know why you're subscribed to... I hope that you're not subscribed to anybody then. Because you clearly don't care about personality if all you like is packs. But fair enough. See you later. I think pack openings are a bit boring. It's so rare you get a really good player. Most of the time, no good player. I just don't understand the interest in pack openings once Team of the Year is done. You will not see a better player packed than a 99 rated Ronaldo. So what are you waiting to be packed? Another card that isn't as good as Ronaldo? I don't get the obsession. Honestly. And we say this all the time, but I'm very, very different to most of the people that view FIFA content, which is probably why I'm not popular, because I do different things. Surely people subscribe to see people's content, not personality. Your personality is your content. Otherwise, you could literally just take the person out of the video. That's one of the... That's one of the most stupid comments, in my opinion, that there's been. Why would you subscribe to someone if you don't like their personality? Or you don't care about it at all? That, to me, is why I don't understand why a lot of people seem to sub to this channel and then not watch stuff. The only reason I do subscribe to someone is if I watch at least a video, probably quite a few, and I enjoy the person and I enjoy how they do their videos or streams or whatever, and I want to see more. I thought that was the standard. Clearly not. Clearly not. Not everyone, but some. Again, that's one of the first time I've ever seen a comment like that, and that's just mental to me. That is just mental to me. Now, I don't want anybody to give you a hard time for your answer to this question. If anybody responds to, what was your name, Josh? If you are still here, it's a waste of money but fun to watch. Now, if anyone responds to you, then they're going to get timed out. Because it's your opinion, you can like certain people on YouTube. But because of what you've just said, I would like you to just name me a couple of people that you watch FIFA videos of. Just to kind of gauge the... gauge the content. The quality of content. I think that may be my biggest issue with pack openings, is it takes zero effort or skill. And it's just the same no matter who does it. Like, if I play a game compared to, I don't know, Bateson or Nep, then our gameplay is going to be completely different. But if we open 10 packs, there's going to be no variation, because you're just opening a luck-based pack. That's why I think that they're just really boring. There's nothing to them. The only difference is how much people react when they get a player. Most of it is overreacting, unfortunately. Personally, you subbed because you seem funny and friendly. You always interact with us and such. Well, again, I personally think that that should be valued more. Not just because I do it, but I think interaction and stuff like that should be valued more than certain other things. A9 skills, Nepenthes, etc. See, I personally don't understand why you would be sub to Net if you don't really like him. Because I'm sub to Net, and he may be the only FIFA YouTuber that I am actually subscribed to. Because I enjoy his stuff, and I like his personality and how he comes across, how he does his videos and stuff like that. His style. He's the kind of person where I'm like, if you don't enjoy his personality, why would you watch him? But what's the point of watching the videos if people find your videos boring? When did you say you don't like him? No, I'm just saying. You've said that you don't care about the personality. So why not? But again, your comment right there doesn't really make much sense. If people find the video... I don't know. Okay, here's the question then. When did you subscribe, and how long have you been subscribed for before realising that there's no packs, and so you're going to leave? Again, this isn't coming down on you. These are genuine questions that never normally get answered, because people normally will just, like, unsub, stop watching or whatever, or maybe they just don't unsubscribe, they just stop watching, and it's really annoying to not know why. I would much rather every single person that, like, dislikes, stops watching, unsubscribes or whatever, I'd like to know why, or what could be improved. Oh, crap. Is there no SBC out today? Nope. He's honest, so don't mind it as much. Oh, yeah, he says that he is. He says that he is. Good content, think you're the same. Again, I like to liken myself to Net in the same way that his videos, a lot of them are longer because they're sort of more like streams, and they're based around interacting with his viewers and stuff and responding to comments and talking about stuff. And I think that the way that he puts his points across and asks for people's opinions is similar to what I try and do. So that's why I like his stuff. For the last 6 months, used to watch a lot but don't anymore that much, so what's the point subscribing? Fair enough. Fair enough. Again, see? That's preferable. I would rather, if someone isn't that much of a fan of stuff anymore, to unsub rather than to just be a dead sub on this channel, which we've got like nearly 20,000 of. So, 6 months ago, did you sub because of a pack opening? Is that why? Even though in my pack openings I try and say hundreds and hundreds of times, don't subscribe for pack openings because I don't do them. What time are we at? Oh, 75. I need to score, don't I? Otherwise, our unbeaten streak in Div 1 is over. Which isn't the end of the world, but... I'd prefer that it isn't. How come I don't do COD streams anymore? Because I like this game. This was always... Well, this was supposed to be like a FIFA channel, but then I despised FIFA 16. And I stopped playing it because I hated it so much. So I did more COD stuff. Because personally, used to like watching games a lot, but now prefer packs and drafts. Fair enough. Again, this is the kind of conversation that I wish I could have with every single person that either dislikes or unsubs or starts to watch a stream but then decides 5 minutes later that they're going to leave. Just to get a couple of questions answered, but it's so incredibly rare to actually be able to have just a simple, not even intelligent, but just a normal conversation with someone about these kind of questions. It's stupid how rare it is. Like, I could ask the same question that I've just asked to you, and some people would say, because you don't do packs, you're crap. Something like that. It's just so stupid. But I appreciate that. Should do both COD and FIFA if I have the time. People don't even watch COD at this point in time. When World War II comes out, they probably will, but right now, they don't. And I don't play it. But that's why now in like pretty much every single stream, I try and explain to everybody, what I do on my channel, so that people know this is what you're gonna get. Also love player reviews like that. Again, like, if that's the kind of stuff that you enjoy watching, I can't slam down on you and say, oh, no, you shouldn't like that, you should watch exactly what I do and enjoy what I do. That would just be stupid. It's your opinion. That's how YouTube works. I'm not subscribed to people that half of the chat probably think are the greatest. Because it's an opinion. Oh. So his 2 goals in 2 minutes are going to win him this game, unfortunately. Damn. Again, so this is the kind of thing, though, that, for example, when I ask what people would like to see, the issue is that most of the people that answer are people that will watch pretty much everything anyway, right? I guarantee that there are some people that are probably subscribed to this channel that will only watch a specific kind of stream. Whether that be Foot Champions or maybe a draft stream or something like that. I don't know who they are, but I guarantee that they exist, right? So when I try and ask the question of, oh, maybe if you don't like this kind of stream, then what kind of thing would you like to see? The people that answer are perfectly fine with seeing what I'm doing, right? Whereas, like you say, if I did more things like player reviews, then maybe you'd be more of a fan and maybe you'd enjoy more of the range of content that I do. But because when I ask that question, the people that are watching the stream at the time are perfectly fine with what I'm doing, you don't really get the answer that you want, if you get what I mean. Because the people that you want to answer aren't there. Right. I like that you actually put yourself in the viewer's shoes. Don't prefer that. Come here to laugh and have a funny combo, and that's it, more like family. Exactly. That's what I am trying to sort of brand it as, right? Just chill and play some FIFA and talk to each other. That's pretty much what these are. That's how I describe them anyway. Then they would either time you out or ban you, and their fans would flock around you like flies. Well, again though, like, if you're a complete idiot in the chat, like, if the responses to these questions had just been something like, oh, Nepenthes is way better than you, you're crap. that'd be different. Right? Obviously. I think the issue is that a lot of the people that watch things like FIFA are younger, and so they can't put their point across very well a lot of the time. And so it will turn into more of a disagreement rather than just... Or it'll turn more into an argument than a genuine just difference of opinion. Which is a shame. Especially as a lot of the people that are causing it are the people that are the older one that is streaming, but then they lower themselves to the level of like a 10-year-old. And they respond in the same way, rather than taking the high road and saying, okay, you're just being stupid, let's move on. Why are we coming up against Fakir in every game, by the way? What's happening here? Cough him. I haven't really seen loads and loads of his things, so I'm not going to comment on other people. By disagreement, I mean stating something like that. £1 on Real with first booking. It's not always the first booking, but £1 on him to get a yellow card is pretty much guaranteed. Yeah, you could go with that. Briglow, hello, welcome to the stream. We have hit 100 likes as well. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate that. Hitting that target pretty much every single day is pretty awesome. So again, this is what I mean. Like, the last couple of days and last few streams, at times I've been asking the same question. Would you like more of a range of stuff? What other things would you like to see? And the general response is stuff that I already do. Which again is the point that I'm trying to make. So some people may prefer seeing things like, oh, maybe you could do a squad builder stream. Maybe do a stream where you're testing out a new player and review them. And that is what the stream is focused on. People don't answer that because they're happy with what they're seeing. So maybe if we did mix it up a bit, we'd get more of a range of people. But then at the same time, are we going to see the same issue that we've got despite doing such a small range of content where you get people that subscribe but then still don't watch stuff? Despite seeing exactly what we do and having it explained to them. It's just difficult, man. It's very, very difficult to get across to a lot of people and understand what people like. But there you go. Right, in a bit, Nick. Hopefully it's good. I'll have to watch that at some point as well. Oh. Damn, that could have been a foul. Goalie team in the final. Good luck, Niall. Good luck. Right, so we're all caught up with the chat now. That's done and dusted, which is pretty cool. Oh, man. But this is what I mean. This is why I think that this is sort of similar to, and why I enjoy Nep's stuff. Because he'll do a half-an-hour long video, and he'll be responding to like 5 different comments or something like that. And maybe he'll have like a 10-minute discussion where he's explaining stuff. And then he'll ask for other people's opinions. That's why I think it's similar. And I enjoy it. Rather than the standard, let's open some packs because I've got some money. Weren't trying to argue your point, came across a bit rude. Not really. As I say, that's less rude than any answer we've probably ever had before from someone in a similar situation. You used to prefer different kinds of content and now you've changed your mind. That's your point. There you go. Simple as that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Oh. Do I like the film That? Yeah, sure. Oh, that's going to be a goal as well. We're falling apart. What's going on? It's going to be 2 losses in a row. Please skip. Please skip. What do I think the difference with someone like AA and me is then in terms of like subs to views and content and stuff like that? Oh, most of my subs are inactive and have been for years. So that's one big difference, and it's annoying, and I mention it pretty much every other day. And also the fact that I don't really seem to understand why a lot of people do subscribe to my channel. If they enjoy the stream, then you'd assume that they want to see more, but then these people don't actually watch more. So it's just weird on YouTube, man. It's very, very difficult to be happy and content with the growth that isn't really growth, because it seems like it just doesn't mean anything at all, because it doesn't. I don't know, man. But yeah, the difference is that 1, he's better at the game. 2, he does videos of getting like top 100. That's going to get way more people that want to see. He's friends with people in the community, stuff like that. He's been doing it for years, consistently doing FIFA for years. They're big differences. Is there any point of that if you watch the things twice a week because you don't like dead subs? See, again, like, the thing is, with someone like you would know I stream every day. If you ever wanted to just come back into another stream, you'd know where to go. So, it's not even, like, an issue if you're not subbed or something like that. But yeah, as you say, I would prefer, if someone doesn't enjoy watching my stuff anymore, to actually unsubscribe. Unfortunately, that's not the case with God knows how many people on my channel. I literally don't know. Which, again, always brings up the point of, make a second channel. Start again. It's not as easy as that. I wish it was. And if it was, I'd probably do it. There'd not really be any reason not to. Oh, man. When you said you could be promoted to Div 2 if you win one more game in 5 games, you lost them all. Man. You have the option to either watch the stream and do your essay tomorrow morning 2 hours before it's due, or do it now. Difficult choices to make. That's not a difficult choice. Do it now. Close the stream and do it. I'd rather you focus on the important things rather than the stream. Oh, and also a massive difference between me and people like that. Clickbait and stuff like that. That's a very, very big and important one. Unfortunately. And you know, we had the massive... We've had many discussions about clickbait in these streams before. And there were times where I was talking about Nep, and I was saying, I know, even if his video is clickbait, because I enjoy his content, I'll probably still click on it, because I know I'm going to enjoy the video. I didn't even think that one of the biggest people on this website does the same thing. KC, right? So many of his video titles, and even thumbnails at times, are clickbait. But you know how good his content is, you're going to enjoy it, so you don't care. Right? That's when it's okay. If your stuff is so well done that you don't even think about it, that's what it should be like. Not like a lot of people that do FIFA YouTube, where clickbait is literally the only reason anyone would watch their stuff. And yet somehow they still have hundreds of thousands of subs. Despite hardly being able to talk, be entertaining, or make original content. Well, it's fine. Okay, see you later. Right, in a bit, dude. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Let me get rid of that out of the title so we're not lying to people, even though I could too, because that's how YouTube works. God, my laptop is slow right now. Oh my God, why is it so slow on this one page? 1 second. So we're 1-0 down at half time, but I don't really care at this point. If we lose this, we can't win the title, but then I would only need like 1 point in, what, 3 or 4 games to stay in the division. 1-0 down to that. You hate this game. I don't know why anyone complains about sweaty goals anymore. In my opinion, this was the year FIFA changed. This FIFA is about winning. Which is why we have seen the death of some FIFA YouTubers, because they can't play the game and they can't create entertaining stuff, so they are now just completely dead. Oh man. Bang. Go with Hamsik through that gap. See, that's good play. Why haven't I done that more this game? But then that's awful. And we're down to less than 50 people now. Sad face. What am I studying? Masters in Architecture. Could be like one of those as well, with just some changes, I suppose. Like what? Like what? Again, I said a couple of weeks ago, once the midweek football and stuff was out the way, I'd be tempted to do a week where we just clickbait for a week and see what happens and stuff like that, and see if it makes any difference. If you can't beat them, join them. That kind of attitude. But I just haven't wanted to do it so far. So I haven't. But I could very easily do it. Oh man. You have the opposite of 45th minute. I don't know what you mean by that. Aren't as common for some reason. Because a lot of people are very, very confident in doing a low driven shot now, instead of passing it. They'll think, oh, I can just score this shot. Which, most of the time, they do. That was beautiful. Oh, Perisic is too good. That was so good by Hamsik, though. You watch that, but they clickbait too much. See, again, the point is with clickbait, if you are going to clickbait, your content then has to be good enough that the person who clicks on it purely for the title and thumbnail and stuff like that then actually want to watch your stream or your video afterwards. Like I say, like Casey Neistat. Maybe his title would be something like, "Oh my god, that actually happened." And there will be some people, especially in FIFA, where if I saw that title, I would not click on it because I know that the content of it will probably be complete crap. But I know that Casey's a god, so I'll watch it anyway. I was about to say, if you can't beat them, might as well join them and get that money. Oh, I don't care about the money. I don't care about the money. The best part about YouTube for me is when someone says something like, oh my god, what a goal. Is when someone says something like, I've been having a tough week and watching your streams and talking to you, playing against you, has made that week better. Something like that. That is the best part of YouTube. 100%. Knowing that you've made someone else's day that little bit better. Or, because to me, all I'm doing, I'm just playing some FIFA. I'm chilling out and I'm talking to people whilst I do it. It's making it more fun for me. If it then also makes it more fun for other people as well, amazing. That's a foul. He injured him and it... Referee. Which is why I don't like to be negative in streams that often. It's a shame that it comes out at times. Don't think you can pull that off. Pull what off? He's going to score here. Oh man, Manolas. Manolas. Beautiful. Okay. No! How did you not pull off that pass? Someone said something about Kante. Do you want to try and ask the question again, so it's a little bit clearer exactly what you mean? Someone like that is that's if you have to that, you've got to have good time. Exactly. Don't think you can pull that off. It wouldn't be that difficult. Today, if I really wanted to clickbait this stream massively, I could have had a thumbnail made with a mock-up of the marquee matchups that we were potentially going to get. Right? And nothing else. Just a picture as if that they are actually in the game. And then the title being New Marquee Matchups. That's it. Something like that. It's not difficult. This is the thing. It's the most frustrating part about it. It takes so little effort, yet reaps rewards. Some of the people that make FIFA content are genuinely awful. Or, for example, another easy one is if I start a draft, right? If I start a draft and I get... No. Oh my god. And I get Ronaldo, right, as my captain. I could then do the standard thumbnail to just be about Ronaldo and title the stream We got Ronaldo, or I got Ronaldo, and then all it is a draft. It's so easy to do. So easy. But then, as I say, you've got to be able to back it up with either a quality video and or stream. Which, as I say, some people do. Fair play. Some people definitely do not. You've not been in streams, you've not been in one since FIFA 15, because you've been away at uni and stuff, and you will be in more. How's uni been then, Mike? Awesome that you've returned, but how have you been? And to calm down with the stream makes it so good. Exactly, that kind of thing is epic. How is the SBC Kante? Is he the best player on FIFA? I don't know if I go with best player, but he is incredible. Buy Purple Messi. Oh my god, we got Purple Messi in all capital letters. Yeah. Like, that is literally what you can do. And Jade Hughes subscribed. Excuse me, 4 minutes ago. I apologise for not reading that out at the time, but thank you very much. I appreciate the subscription. Hopefully you do enjoy the daily streams that we do here on YouTube. I appreciate it. Have I ever considered posting more videos instead of streams that might help you grow? I don't like doing videos. Simple as that. I like doing what I do. And this is exactly... It's one of the reasons why I probably haven't grown, I guess. For example, like I say, last year, I did not like FIFA 16, so I stopped streaming it for like a month, and I did COD instead. Now, whilst that didn't help my channel at all, it was what I wanted to do, and I enjoyed it, so I did it. So that's why I don't do videos, because I just don't enjoy them anywhere near as much as streams. The interaction between people is the best part about streams. It can also be the worst part, don't get me wrong, we've had that many a time, but it is the best part. Favourite of all time, been following skills in FIFA 11 and you since 12. Well, I appreciate it. I remember watching, like, I haven't watched skills in quite a while, but I remember watching back when he did, what did they call it with JJ, Cal, VSG. If you remember VSG, that's when I watched those quite a lot. And also when he used to do the team of the season like drafts with everybody, if you know what I mean. Not foot draft, but like how they do it in college football and stuff in America, that kind of draft. If you remember those, I really enjoyed those as well. Cameron, hello, welcome. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream. Don't need clickbait. Should play fans build squads and then build from there. I wish that was the case. We've been trying it for years. Oh well, man, it's fine. Well, it's sort of fine. You get like happy from his video. Sort of, but at the same time, Skills also annoys me when he says stuff like, "Oh, I'm not a good player." Yes, you are. Like that kind of thing annoys me. I assume that most of his stuff is probably pretty good. If I like Nep, then I probably would like Skills stuff. But that kind of comment really, really aggravates me because it's clearly just a lie. I know that there's, like, I'm humble, I would say, in the same way. I don't class myself as a good player because I think someone that is good gets elite every single week. But to be able to go 40-0 and not say that you're a top level player, I don't like that, unfortunately. I'm not a fan of that. Sure, you'll get there, you'll be here, you'll be sure to support you on the journey. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Such a sad stream? No, it's not. It's just discussing stuff. It's not sad at all. It's fine. It's fun to discuss this kind of thing from time to time. If I was depressed about, like, oh, I don't get 5,000 viewers per stream, if I cared that much, then I would clickbait. It's as simple as that. It's simple. The sad part is what you have to do on YouTube in order to get noticed by people. That's the sad part of this stream. Right, so what time is it? It's 7 o'clock. That means the teams are out. Let's very quickly look at these. Don't have a PS4, I do, but I don't use it. So the next time I'm going to use it is for Crash Bandicoot Remastered, June the 30th. What's that now? Just under 2 months. Just under 2 months. So let's very quickly look at the two teams, just in case anything has changed. Ooh, the annual Leicester Awards. Where are we going? How long ago would that have come out? Oh, 15 minutes. Give me a second so I can quickly scroll down. For example, FIFA 17 Foot Draft live stream is I've just seen on Twitter with a thumbnail of the Player of the Year Dele Alli, who you can't get in the Foot Draft. Deary me. It's just crazy. Right, Atletico Madrid, Oblak, Savic, Lucas Godin, Felipe Luis. No, Juan Fran. Ooh. Okay. And Gamero's playing. Okay, that's interesting. 17, I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. I don't want to get it wrong. But thank you for subbing. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams. I appreciate you and your support. Where is this Real Madrid team? Here it is. Navas, Carvajal, Ramos, Varane, Marcelo. Okay, that's just basically their strongest team. Right, let's do this. Let's quickly scroll up. Did I buy coins at the start of the stream? No, I haven't. No. Coin buying on FIFA, I wish that it didn't exist. I hate it so much. Is there a donation page? There is. I'll put it in the chat. Just in case. But yes, there is. Why not Twitch? In my opinion, there's a couple of issues with Twitch. The main one being that if you are not already known, right, and have a following, then it's, in my opinion, it's so insanely hard to actually get seen by anybody on Twitch. He said he doesn't want people to be like, oh, here's that, and he'll go 40-0 every week. Yeah, but to say you're not good. He clickbaited, said he got Purple Messi, put him in the thumbnail, but only bought him. Again, people do this all the time. Swap genders do that. Could do that, to be fair. Like your constant interaction with the chat and your in-game play style. Well, I appreciate that. As I say, interacting with the chat is the best part of streams. By far. I don't understand some people that stream and just ignore the chat. I don't get it. Motivates himself, and he also calls himself that, according to his vlogs. Fair enough, but there's got to be a limit. If you've gone a whole weekend league without losing a game, how the hell can you say that you're not good? You can say that you're not at the level that you want to be. I would accept that. I would say potentially the same. Like, if he wants to be able to do that multiple times in a month, get top 100 every single month and every single weekend, he could say, I'm not at the level that I'd like to be, but I'm still doing okay. Oh wow, that Juve team. Jesus Christ. So I need to win all 3 of my remaining games to win the division. If I drop any points, I stay in Div 1. It's fine. But yeah, to not say that you're good after going 40-0, I can't get behind that. Kieran has subbed. Welcome to the channel. Do I not recognise that name? No? Is that a different account or someone else with a similar name? I don't know. But thank you for subbing anyway. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams. Doesn't really do that besides pass and score pretty basic goals. Just like how he's always so excited, constantly setting goals and aiming for crazy rewards. See, yeah. Whilst I'm not a massive fan of overreacting and fake positivity and stuff like that, which you do see a lot of on YouTube, not just in FIFA, but all over the website, in basically any kind of content, you'll get people like that. When it's clearly forced, I'm not a fan of that. But when you are genuinely excited, like for example, if he's doing a video and he's like, this week I may actually be getting 40-0, you're going to be excited about that. So I can get behind that. And yes, setting yourself goals and trying to reach them and stuff like that, whether it be trying to get that extra win in Foot Champions and something like that, is... I like that as well. I like that sort of mindset, I guess you could say. So I appreciate what Skills has done this year. Like whilst I say I don't watch his stuff, based on just those little things, maybe I would enjoy it. But I appreciate what he's done this year. He's done YouTube proud as well on the game for getting as far as he did and getting to like pro tournaments as a YouTuber. Fair play to the guy. Fair play. Well done. Well done. Mike, I will get to that at half time so I can give it its proper appreciation, dude. Because it deserves it, from what I have just glanced over and seen. Oh, you... oops, let me quickly scroll up. Saying about that... Oh, I already read that. Do I ever watch Matt? No. As I say, I don't really watch FIFA on YouTube at all. Occasionally I'll watch Nep because I like his style of videos. That's about it though. I guess sometimes I'll watch different kinds of videos. Like, for example, in the past I was a fan of, like, Draw My Thing FIFA and stuff like that. Like little game modes and stuff. I enjoy those kind of videos, but the generic FIFA content, I'm not a massive fan of, because a lot of it is... A lot of it you really have to commit to. For example, like a Road to Glory or something like that. You have to be following the series and see what's going on. What a finish by Hamsik, by the way. And I just don't do that. Crash Bandicoot, going old school, you like it. PS4 players slightly regret it, lol. Xbox seems to be much better right now. They're basically the same. As someone who owns both consoles, they're basically the same, in my opinion. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot is getting remastered, for those that don't know. If you never played it, you missed out on one of the greatest trilogies that there's ever been. It sort of went downhill a bit after, because it moved on from Naughty Dog, and they moved on to, what, Jak and Daxter. Is Uncharted Naughty Dog? Last of Us is, right? They just smash whatever they come out and make. So once it moved on from those, it went downhill. But the original trilogy on PS1 is getting remastered, and it was incredible. They're also Crash Bash and Crush Team Racing on PS1, some of the best games of all time. Just epic. Go on, Crash. Right. He's making his own pro team in the next 6 months. Awesome. Check donation. Did it go through? It did. Like I say, I'll get to it at half time. I'll get to it at half time. When is draft coming? There is no draft in this stream, hence why I took it out of the title. I'll do a draft tomorrow. How's my day been? You forgot to ask before. It's been good, thank you very much. It's been good. Hopefully you've had a good day yourself. I appreciate the people that have hit the thumbs up today. 113 likes. We've had a few people subscribe as well, so thank you to those guys. Hopefully they enjoy the daily streams that we do. Used to enjoy watching the FIFA player. Yeah, like that was interesting. That was fun. Got to go soon as got a football game. Okay. So Mike donated £4. What an absolute legend. You're a god. Sorry you've not been around much lately. Sorry this isn't much. You say sorry this isn't much. You could donate 2p and it would be generous. So to donate more than that is insane. Thank you very, very much for being an absolute god. You don't need to be sorry that you've not been around to watch streams and stuff. I will never get angry at someone for saying, oh, I couldn't watch this. I've been busy. If you've been at uni, you don't need to apologise. Uni is a commitment, man. So I appreciate your very, very awesome generosity. Oh my god! And now there's something else from Rick. Okay, I'll get to Rick. Yours at half time, unless you have to leave like he does. That's why I paused that to look at that, just in case he has to go before. Just in case he had to leave before I actually read it. It's 10 times more challenging and feel there's less players and prices are inflated. Last of Us and Uncharted. Yep, exactly, man. They've smashed it. Naughty Dog are just amazing at making games. Simple as that. Crash Bandicoot. As I say, one of my favourite game series of all time. So good. I can't really remember if I found it insanely difficult. I want to say that I sort of did. Like, there were some levels that took quite a few tries. And I think I went back to try and get all the gems and stuff. So I would like to 100% this trilogy when it comes out. And I'm probably... It's one of those, like... I'm potentially going to use Twitch to do random streams. Like, another reason why I like YouTube is... because, oh wow, it's sort of like a video once it's done, isn't it? So it will be sort of set up, you've got your intro, you've got your stream, and then your end, and that's it. It can go up as a video, a long video that someone can watch all the way through. Whereas if I just want to randomly jump on and play a few games of FIFA, or play some games of Halo, or Crash when it comes out, it's not really the same. I don't know, man. I am also, at some point soon, going to test out... How is that? Oh, it is a foul. Going to test out streaming on both again. Just for like a week or so and see if it makes any difference. I doubt it will, but we'll see. Played like 16 years ago on PS1. Exactly. The dream. W2S, you put that at the start of the stream, so you're going to get the block. Boom! In a bit. You just tuned in. Blood? I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced, but thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you've had a good day. What have you been up to? Let me know. This is going to be the last game before I go, because obviously the Champions League is on today. So we're going to be watching that. How do you do the second man defense? Hold RB or R1, whatever console you're on. You watch from work. I appreciate the dedication. No marquee matchups today. Nope. 20 degrees here, so yeah, the day has been good. Nice. Right. Rick Roos. Is it supposed to be Roos? Ross? Maybe you can let me know. Donated as well. What an absolute god. Loving the streams and thought you would send a donation to show your appreciation for streaming daily. Well, I appreciate your insane generosity. Like I say, anyone that ever does that, I don't think people understand that it is massively, massively appreciated. And it does make a big difference, right? So, I have to say thank you many, 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 many times. I believe that no matter Like, even if this channel or whatever grew, I would never, ever want to be the person that would just skim over. Now, I know that there's some people that get, like, so many donations and stuff that they can't really, sorry for the pun, afford to spend so much time on each and every donation and stuff like that and subscriber. But I hope that no matter, like, the size of my channel or whatever that it ever gets to, I hope that it would never be the case where I would just say, oh, Mike, thanks for 4. You gotta properly say thank you to people, man. Like, you don't know how rich people are. You don't know what situations they're in to be able to do that. So you have to be very, very appreciative of any kind of support. That's like why I always say thank you to anyone that takes time out of their day to watch a stream. Time can be pretty goddamn important, so the fact that you take any of that to watch me, I will also appreciate that as well. Oops. Oh, damn. Ref! Oh, man. Oh, nearly the turn between the two of them. That would have been awesome. The little duck slash chick. Oscar, that's odd, but interesting. So after the... I know that there's not that many people left here, but we'll say it anyway. After the Champions League, I may stream something on Twitch, whether it be FIFA or Halo. I don't know. But I might do it if I'm feeling like I want to. Why not? Why not, yeah? Even if there's only 5 people that tune in. Oosh! Oh, I should have done better there. So again, if I drop points in this game, then I stay in Division 1 and it's not possible to win the title. So we need to win. I mean, I'd take a draw. It wouldn't be the end of the world. But I need to win if I want to win the title. So that may not happen. We've only got 25 minutes left of this. How long until the games? Half an hour. Half an hour. Have to go now, got to start studying. Fair enough. I will never, ever ask anyone to stay and watch when they've got that to do. So, do it. Do it. Good luck. Good luck. We'll try to catch you on Twitch. As I say, if I do it, I'll tweet it out. So, yeah. My Twitch name is the same as this. I just very, very rarely use it. Because, as I mention all the time, you know my issues with Twitch. I'd be tempted as well. Like, would anyone be interested in this kind of thing where August has subscribed again? Why do you have 2 subs? Why are you subscribing to this channel again? Have you not been subbed for like a month now or something like that? Maybe even longer than that. But yeah, so for example, because I know that not many people are massive, massive fans of, like, on my channel or whatever, this is supposed to be a FIFA channel. So if I did do a different stream, whether it is something like Halo, if I streamed it on both sites, I could do it on YouTube, but then after the stream finishes, it would be unlisted, so you wouldn't be able to watch it. Because then I want my channel to just stay as FIFA right now. And maybe Twitch could involve other games as well. But if I wanted just a random Halo stream, and I wanted to do it on both, I could do it on that if that would be preferable, and then I could... See, again, the only thing is, though, because people think it's a FIFA channel, then if they see that like notification or something, oh, why is he streaming Halo? I thought this was just FIFA, and then they unsubscribe. Do we need that? Actually, there is a way to just make this stream. If I wanted, I could make this stream unlisted. So you'd have to access it from like Twitter. That'd be interesting. Jesus Christ, Buffon. I tell you what, Buffon has been very, very good. A lot of people slag this card off. This 89 SBC card. But it's been very solid for me. I enjoy it. Pikachu, you didn't get it before. Fair enough. Yes, interested. Already draw Madrid in a way. I hope that Atletico win. One, because I don't want Real Madrid to be the first team to win it back-to-back as a Barca fan, but mainly due to the fact that I would like the team that knocked us out to win the entire tournament. That would be an amazing thing to be able to say. People that have notifications on won't unsub. This is also true, though. Maybe it will get rid of the inactives. How would it, though? How would that get rid of them? If they see things in the sub box and stuff anyway. No marquee matchups. What an absolute joke. Yeah, I think they need to do SBCs a bit more consistently, but there you go. So, unfortunately, I mean, we don't lose, so it's fine. It's perfectly fine. But we don't get enough points to win the title, which is a bit of a shame. So, I mean, to have that as a record in Div 1, 4 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss, I can't complain at that. And we managed to stay in the division quite comfortably. We had 2 games remaining. Easy as you like. Can you resub again and get that again? There's no need to do it. Need an SBC schedule. Yeah. You're late. You had a football match versus a team from the Bundesliga, Hoffenheim Youth. As you do. Right, so if anyone's got any final questions they want to chuck at me, we'll stream for like 10 more minutes. Right? Probably do like another SBC team or something like that for 10 minutes, and then that will be it. Zoe has subscribed. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams. I appreciate your support. Sold 40 things. Did any of these sell for more than we actually expect? I'm going to guess that no. 1.1k for Fazio. Anybody else sell for more? 1.7k. Okay. Any tips for streaming on YouTube? Oh yeah, skimmed over that. I apologise. Just do what you enjoy. Right? Do what you want to do. And stream what you want to stream. Like I say, that's what I did last year. That's what I'm doing this year as well. So, there you go. There's the #1 tip. Picture is a god, yeah. Zenik, no. No. Pikachu. Pikachu is the hero that we all need. I would love to do like branding stuff to do with Pikachu, but you know that Nintendo is all over that copyright crap. So there's 0 chance of that ever happening. That's an interesting name, but thank you for subbing. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. We will be back tomorrow, obviously, doing another stream like this. We'll definitely be doing a draft tomorrow, though, 100%, starting at like 5 o'clock. Who should Leicester sign in the summer? Gylfi, and then some younger, better defenders. Used to start streams with that question. Yeah, I know. But then I grew out of that. Salman, thank you for subbing as well. Hopefully you do enjoy the streams. And there you said you did it and you subscribed. I appreciate it. If you are new and you want to see this kind of thing every day, let me very quickly go over what we do. We basically do pretty much similar things each and every day. Most of it is just relaxing and playing FIFA and talking to you. We do SBCs, divisions, drafts, FUT champions, everything other than pack openings. So just, if you enjoy watching people play the game and talking to the chat, you can subscribe. if you enjoy pack openings, please don't, because they don't happen. The only packs I open are from SBCs, FUT drafts, and FUT champions rewards. There you go. You just sub, but not on the stream. If you don't pop up on the stream, then it's due to your privacy settings on YouTube. You've clearly got your subscription set to private, and so you don't appear in the events list, unfortunately. But I appreciate anyone that does subscribe, even if you don't pop up on the screen. You just have to let me know so I can say thank you. So there you go. Says what he does on his channel would be a millionaire. I mean, you've got to market yourself to people to let them know what you do. Have I got Jonas yet? Yep. Yes, I do. Great internet, but when you start streaming, you get 30 FPS and really laggy. Well, maybe it can't handle streaming. There you go. Player of the month or team of the season predicted to come first. They could be on the same day. To be honest with you, a week on Friday, I wouldn't be surprised if they both come out on that day. Team of the season most consistent and player of the month. That could very easily happen. I think EA will announce team of the season at least a week in advance. So maybe on this Friday, they'll say, get ready. In a week, that's when it begins. Because they wouldn't just ignore it and just not hype it up at all. So, any final questions before I go? As I say, we'll go for 3 more minutes-ish. So, any final questions? If not, then we will just end it. Because I'm obviously going to go and watch the Champions League final. Final? Semi-final. Vamos, Atleti! Sorry, gotta go. You're at the stadium in that, watching on your phone. If you are, then I'm jealous of you, and screw you. Take a picture and tweet it to me to prove that I need to be jealous of you. What do I think of Sunderland getting relegated? Deserved. Simple as that. Deserved. We should have gone with the Barca top today. Just to support Atletico instead of Real Madrid. Never mind. Never mind. Come on, Atleti. You know you want to win, man. Do I watch Boras? If so, what do I think of the channel? I've watched pretty much all of his tutorial videos, but that's about it. He's decent. Atletico or Real Madrid tonight? Atletico. Clearly. Come on, man. 1, because I support Leicester, and they knocked us out, so I want them to win. 2, Barca are my second team, so I don't want Real Madrid to win it and be the first people to retain the Champions League. But I just don't see Atletico winning. Real Madrid are just too good. You're off now, mate. Enjoy the stream as always. You'll be back tomorrow. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. That is going to be it for the questions. So thank you, anyone that has tuned into this. If you did enjoy it, hit the thumbs up. If you're new and you want to see this kind of thing every day, then you can subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock again. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the football if you're going to watch it. Let's go Atletico, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.